the negative effects of globalization. Globalization refers to any activity that brings the people, the culture, and the economies of different countries closer together. There are four main positive effects of globalization. First is increased competition. Second is higher quality products and services. Third is efficient markets. And lastly, stabilized security. The current level of competition in the market is one obvious result of globalization. Competition on a global scale leads to products and services and higher quality. When customers have more options to choose from, their demands also tend to grow and companies have to react to this new expectation. Domestic companies who wish to survive in the market have to increase their standards to satisfy their customers and be on par with foreign competitors. And even if some companies choose not to lower prices, they can reallocate these additional profits to increasing their employees' wages or investing in expansion. In the same process, human rights have been improved. There is now wider media coverage and attention from all over the world when violations of these rights emerge. The first negative effects of globalization is on cultural loss. Apart from all the benefits globalization has had on allowing cultural exchanges, it has also homogenized the world's culture. That's why specific cultural characteristics from some countries are disappearing, from languages to traditions, or even specific industries. That's why, according to UNESCO, the mix between the benefits of globalization and the protection of local culture's uniqueness requires a careful approach. The second negative effects of globalization is the economic. Despite its benefits, the economic growth driven by globalization has not been done without awakening criticism. The consequences of globalization are far from homogeneous. Next negative effects of globalization is on the environment. Many critics have also pointed out that the globalization has negative effects on the environment. Thus, the massive development of transport that has been the basis of globalization is also responsible for serious environmental problems such as greenhouse gas emissions, global warming, or air pollution. To implement multicultural education effectively, as a future educator, I must attend to each of the 5 dimensions of multicultural education. I should use content from diverse groups when teaching concepts and skills. I will help my student to understand how knowledge in the various disciplines is constructed. I will help my students to develop positive intergroup attitudes and behaviors. And I modify my teaching strategies so that students from different racial, cultural, and social class groups will experience equal educational opportunities.